This is another one of those amateur fights from the early 1980s where the fighters' technical skills were far superior to what we often see today in the pro ranks. This is the second meeting between Johnny Bumphus and Ronnie Shields. Bumphus had the upper hand in their previous matchup at the AAUs, but this time the stakes are even higher. A spot on the 1980 Olympic team is on the line, and you can sense the tension and focus in their body language, with both fighters razor sharp and lightning fast. The bout provided the fans with one of the best amateur fights of the era, and they were rewarded with a standing ovation at the end.
Shields, from Port Arthur, Texas, now living in Houston, Texas. I'm 22 years old. The Olympic trials means a whole lot to me. I've been working for 4 years, and Olympic trials are just part of my goal.
Ronnie Shields comes off an impressive win over George Haynes of Camp Lejeune in Thursday night semifinals. He'll face one of the classiest boxers in the competition, Johnny Bumphus.
My name is Johnny Bumphus. I'm originally from Tacoma, Washington. I'm now boxing out of Nashville, Tennessee. And boxing in the Olympic trials is a great honor for me. And I would like to become the Olympic champion.
19-year-old southpaw Johnny Bumphus looking to make it another victory over Shields. He beat Shields in the national AAUs. A decisive win for Bumphus. Ronnie Shields in the red trunks out of Port Arthur, Texas, and Johnny Bumphus in the white, 19 years old, out of Tacoma, Washington. Bumphus may be the class of the Olympic trials. Bertie, it seems all the other boxers have tremendous respect for this young man. Bumphus out of Nashville, Tennessee now, works for the Nashville Sheriff's Department. In fact, moved to Nashville to train with Clint Jackson's boxing program. As you can see, he's a southpaw, but his best punch is a right hook, rather than the inside left. Bumphus in superb condition.
There's a lot of talk about him in professional circles because he is the class of this division, and you will see it. It's evident at the very beginning of this round.
In their previous bout, as the referee Tony Filippelli breaks the boxes, Shields very slow in getting off against Bumphus. So this first round could be a telling point, and we are 1 minute in. Shields in the red trunks just took a right hand to the head from Bumphus.
Shields is doing much better, though. He took a right hand, but he has been throwing leather. He is not connected as strongly as Bumphus, but at least he's trying to put up a battle.
And there's a caution issued for a hold on Ronnie Shields in the national AAUs. Shields lost decisively to Bumphus. All Bumphus. Shields taking a pasting right now. Shields looking to battle his way off the ropes. Halfway through, round one. Johnny Bumphus, Ronnie Shields, 139-pound, late welterweight division. And again, much action right at the start.
Very good action by Bumphus and very good move by Ronnie Shields to fight his way off the ropes.
Johnny Bumphus says he began boxing in 1971 after losing many schoolyard brawls. Learned the fundamentals in a boys club program. He won the gold medal in the 1980 AAU, won the 79 Golden Gloves gold in the 132-pound weight classification. 50 seconds left, round one. You know, at age 14, there were many boxing people who felt that Shields in the red would be another Sugar Ray Leonard, but he really has not advanced that much. Good combination by Bumphus in the white, and a caution issued on Ronnie Shields. He hit Bumphus in the back. Final seconds, round one, a matchup in the 139-pound light welterweight division. Atlanta, Georgia, site of the U.S. Olympic boxing trials. Marv Albert, Bertie Pacheco, Dick Enberg, Ronnie Schwartz, and Sam Nover. This, the 139-pound light welterweight division. Johnny Bumphus, the favorite, in the white trunks. Ronnie Shields in the red. Shields out of Port Arthur, Texas. Bumphus from Tacoma, now Nashville, Tennessee. Bertie, Shields does have a very tough chin. Was impressive in stopping George Haynes of Camp Lejeune late third round. Bumphus, and his chin will be tested. That time Bumphus slipped, but Shields was able to counter.
fast and furious action. They both connected very well. They did not hurt each other, however. These are two tough brawlers.
Combination thrown by Shields.
Shields in the red trunk has not followed his corner instructions to circle away from that left hand of Bumphus, which is doing all the damage to him. He is content to just try to brawl it out with him, facing him. And he's getting the worst of it.
Bumphus, very cool, Ferdy, very low key, will rarely show change of expression. Uppercut landed by Shields.
Shields is putting up a battle, but this Johnny Bumphus is tough.
And we're halfway through the second round. Shields and Bumphus are involved in an all-out war right here, hitting on the break, and the referee, Bumphus, separates the boxers.
They're getting down to seriousness now.
Bumphus able to connect on Shields. And a warning has been issued to Ronnie Shields for a hold. That's the third caution. And that takes away a scoring mark.
That's a shame because this was his best round. Shields is coming on very, very nicely.
That could be a factor. We shall see. 1 minute remaining. Second round. And Bumphus able to land. Bumphus on the white front. Shields taking a pasting right now in the red.
Stepped in with a beautiful right-handed Frankie Ronnie Shields. Sorry, Ronnie Shields stepped in with a beautiful right hand.
Keep in mind later on, sensational heavyweight James Broad of Wildwood, New Jersey. Young man who surprised the boxing world by knocking out Marvis Frazier early first round Thursday night here in the semis. Will take on Chris McDonald of Tiverton, Rhode Island in the heavyweight bout. 15 seconds left in this, the light welterweight division. Great combination by Shields. It has been a good round for Shields, but Bumphus coming back strong. Johnny Bumphus and Ronnie Shields with tremendous action here.
What a roar from the crowd as that finished in a real barn burner. Round 3, and this decides it.
Johnny Bumphus, 19 years old, Nashville, Tennessee, in the white. Ronnie Shields, 22 years old, fought out for Texas, in the red. And Shields looking to atone for the earlier loss at the hands of Bumphus, and Shields continues to come on. In the national AAUs, Shields lost decisively to Bumphus.
One would hope that 1 point taken away does not decide this match, because it's been wonderful.
Ronnie Shields with 3 cautions, receiving a warning in the second round, and that could be damaging. Opening minute, third and final round. Third man in the ring, Tony Filippelli, Utica, New York. Bumphus did not land.
But what is landing is that right hand of Ronnie Shields.
Now Bumphus scoring on Shields. Left hook thrown by Bumphus, but Shields able to counter.
They're almost neutralizing each other, but Bumphus has the edge on aggressiveness and number of punches.
And Bumphus getting inside. That's Bumphus in the white with Shields against the rope. Halfway through, final round. They continue to swing it out. The crowd loves it.
And it was Bumphus who was backed off of there. He did not stay. He backed off. Shields is showing some courage. You really have to respect Ronnie Shields for his performance here tonight. He is showing no respect for Johnny Bumphus, and he's got him battling down to an equal end of the last minute of the last round.
And in their last meeting, Shields not able to solve the southpaw style of Bumphus. Not the case here this evening. Again, they are broken.
I think he went to the library and did some work on left-handers.
And Bumphus Bumphus walked into a left throw by Shields. 40 seconds remaining in the bout. Combination by Shields as Bumphus continues to go to the body.
And they mean to finish it on the ropes.
Left hand got in on Shields. Less than 30 seconds remaining. Shields and Bumphus just rolling away. And the crowd,
What a fight!
ovation.
What a fight! Shields will not back off. Bumphus is right in his face. This is one of the best bouts of the night.
And we're in the final seconds. Bumphus in white, Shields in red, concluding it with a flurry. A tremendous bout. Ronnie Shields of Port Arthur, Texas. Johnny Bumphus out of Nashville, Tennessee.
Here comes a replay of the kind of furious action we've had in this bout. Two boxers who don't know how to quit, who just know how to go at it toe-to-toe. You can't get better action than that anywhere, Marv. Sensational. Another view of this action on the ropes. That was Bumphus scoring a magnificent left hand. But look at Ronnie Shields. He just won't stop.
Pretty easily the best action of the evening. Ronnie Shields, Johnny Bumphus will be back for the decision right after this. All right, is it Johnny Bumphus or Ronnie Shields? Here's the decision.
Fantastic bout. Your winner in the blue corner, Johnny Bumphus.
Ecstatic Johnny Bumphus. Even Ronnie Shields, his opponent, applauded the decision. Both are with Sam Nova.
All right, let's alert our local stations. First of all, we'll be taking a break in just a moment, but I asked for both of them because I can't remember seeing much better bouts. Johnny, how do you feel?
I feel real great. I have a lot of people to thank for making me able to be in this ring tonight. Joe Cloud, my coach who started me out, and my coach right now, of course, is Clinton Jackson. I'd like to say thanks to Sheriff A. Thomas for letting me off work to make it possible for me to make these trips.
Well, Ronnie, after he annihilated you at the AAUs, you certainly got a bit of revenge. You got to feel good about it.
Yeah, I feel great. You know, in the AAU, I was in good condition, but I didn't have the right kind of sparring I needed. But for this tournament, I trained real hard. You know, I've been training for 4 years just to come to this, and although I lost, I just know I went out fighting a great fight.
Johnny, I know since Mama died in 1977, this is what you wanted, wasn't it? You carried her memory.
Right before she died, I was telling Mom, that's going to be me. We had some guys from our team in Tacoma, Leo Randolph and Davey Armstrong make the Olympic team. And I said, Mom, I'm going to be there. And now I'm here.
Well, you're sensational. I congratulate you both. There were no losers in that bout. Congratulations.
All right.
Okay.
I thought Shields had Bumphus hurt in the second round, and the announcing team missed Bumphus's leg doing a little spaghetti dance a few moments before the referee deducted a point from Shields. The fight was close, but I gave the edge to Bumphus due to his activity. People often forget how highly regarded Johnny Bumphus was, especially as an amateur. He was a relentless punching machine, overwhelming opponents with his punch volume. At the time, he was seen as a can't-miss prospect, viewed by many as the heir apparent to Sugar Ray Leonard. However, his chin was his weakness as a pro, and his career took a downturn after his upset loss to Gene Hatcher. Bumphus's struggles with drug addiction were well documented, but in the later part of his life, he got clean and found a new path in training fighters, most notably Kasim Uma and Emmett Linton. Meanwhile, Shields didn't quite reach the same heights as Bumphus in his pro career, losing twice in challenges for the junior welterweight title. Still, he was a tough and durable contender. After his fighting days, Shields found success as a trainer, becoming one of boxing's most recognizable cornermen. He worked the corners of numerous champions, including Pernell Whitaker, David Tua, Evander Holyfield, and Mike Tyson, among many others. So I hope you enjoyed the fight, and thanks for watching.